Not going on your cheat.
Okay, let's go. So now that you guys have heard half the speech credit, we've come to the point in our society where we can no longer sustain ourselves with the way we live today. The way we live today is wasteful, slow, and ineffective. To change this, new technologies must be invented and developed to tackle the needs of today in the most efficient manner. Today I'm going to present to you one of these such technologies that is just now maturing. It is 3D printing. 3D printers have existed since the 80s, but are just now coming to the point where they are affordable enough to have in the home. This budding technology has the power to reinvent the world we live in layer by layer. Whether it's in medicine, manufacturing, or even recycling, its versatility is astounding. The process of a 3D printer works just like a two-dimensional printer, as in what we use to print on paper, except it has 3 axes on which it can move. This allows for the device to print along 3 planes, which allows it to construct objects in 3D. To do this, a printer takes in material and slowly deposits it in layers. The printer rises as it completes each layer in order to form the vertical structure of the print. You might ask, but how does the printer know what it needs to do? The answer is this. The printer takes a file from a computer that is created in a CAD file. It is then converted to an STL file. It then sends it to the printer, which then prints your object, and then you get your product. Now that we understand how the device works, we begin to imagine how versatile the technology can be. One application of 3D printers and perhaps the most useful, is the medical field. One such example is the case of a baby born with an ineffective windpipe. Doctors were able to use scans of the child's trachea and then model a splint in CAD software that would fit perfectly in the child's body and eventually dissolve when it was no longer needed. This use alone could save many lives, but it's not the only one. Today, doctors are beginning to develop technology that allows them to print organs that could replace the need for donors. Once this technology has developed, we may see the need for transplants and waiting lists disappear completely, saving millions in the meantime. Another one of the sectors we see definite change is in the area of manufacturing. A 3D printer, as mentioned earlier, is limitless in what it's able to create. The prospect is especially handy when attempting to design something that may or may not work, so it needs to be quick, disposable, and accurate. A 3D printer condenses all aspects of manufacturing into one. Rather than casting molds or carving and machining, printers replace hours of work and time and power with a single device. This allows for manufacturers to cut down on costs by eliminating waste, power, and space needs. Printing ushers in a new type of market for material goods. This new market was previously closed to material goods, and it was only for digital files. It is the on-demand economy. 3D printers using digital files to make material goods bridges the gap, allows for consumers to print goods at home that they would normally have gone to the store for. 3D printers are going to change how we impact our environment. To this day, some estimate that there is 7 million pounds of plastic in the ocean that has been littered by millions of people because they believe plastic is useless. With recent developments, various companies have designed devices that grind plastic and turn it into filament usable by the printer. This capability will allow you to repurpose the waste plastic into whatever you wish, making a new thing from the old. Other benefits of this would be cheap source of material for printing as well as decreased energy needs. These home recycling plants are more efficient with power as well as faster than commercial recycling. Today, 3D printers are emerging and are already making strides to change our world. But in the future, it shall be better in efficiency as well as capabilities. Soon, we'll be able to print a new phone or camera on command. With the click of a button, later we will be able to print arms and legs. While the technology is just emerging, the world is starting to get the change it needs, and 3D printers are just the start. Let's see how long it was.
4